Hey everyone, today we're going to do our day 4 workout. Remember with the challenge, okay? You have those 5 things that you have to do for the challenge. I challenge everybody to do it for 30 days, okay? If you don't know what it is, it'll be listed. It's in the emails and everything else of that sort. Your warm-up as usual, do your 1 mile run. We're going to do 6 stations. You're going to do 6 rounds, 30 seconds for each station. 0 rest. Keep that clock running the entire time. Keep your heart rate up. All right, so we're going to start off first with our single arm row. Leo's going to be in the video demonstrating. You have a single arm row, you go all the way up, you pause, and then you're going to bring it right back down. Go up, pause, and then control it right back down. You'll do 30 seconds on one side, and then you're going to do 30 seconds on the other side. Then from there, you're going to go down into a plank position. You have plank jacks. All right, you go out, in. Keep your core braced. Make sure that your back stays flat. You don't want to arch when you're going to do that. Next, you're going to flip right over on your back. You have windshield wipers, all right? So you go to the side, you pause at a 45-degree angle, go over your hips, and then you go to the other side. Make sure that you pause, make sure that you're going over your hips when you go to do that, 30 seconds. Next, you have renegade rows, okay? If you have dumbbells at your house, use them. Otherwise, you can always use your hands, which we'll go over. So you have renegade rows, keep it back nice and flat, pause at the top, control coming down to the eccentric portion. If you don't have dumbbells at your house, you can go into a push-up position just like that, and you just tap and control as you're doing it, all right? Next, you're gonna have light weights. Light weights meaning 2.5, 5s, maybe 10 pounds. If you don't have weights, you can use cans that are at your house, all right? These are great for the rotator cuff, all right, for the scaps. You can do Ys and Ts. Notice how his thumbs are up, all right? So you're doing alternating Ys and Ts. Thumbs are up on the Y, and then you do the T, thumbs up. Alternating, you'll do 30 seconds for that. Next thing on the ground, last and final exercise, is you have your side crunches. Laying down right on your side, hands on your ear. You're gonna bend your leg just like that, okay? So you'll do 30 seconds on one side, crunching that rib, all right? And then you're gonna do 30 seconds on the other side. Try to get a high volume. Really try to rep these out and burn those abs right out. For our finisher today, all right, we're gonna have 3 exercises. All 3 exercises are gonna be 10 reps each, and you're gonna do 4 sets. So not time, you're gonna do 4 sets of 10, all right, for the finisher. Starting off with your hips, all right? You're gonna lay down on the ground. You're gonna do hip raises. You raise up, then you go down, and then you switch your legs, and then you raise yourself right up. You might notice one hip is looser than the other. That's the way it works, that's why we're doing it. You will do 10 on each side, all right? So 10 on each side for that. Next, you're gonna do staggered push-ups. All right, so your hands are staggered just like this. You squeeze your back, you go down, you pause at the top every single time. Go down, pause at the top. You'll do 5 on one side, and then 5 on the other, so 10 total. Last and final thing, you have tricep plank push-ups. You start in a plank position. You drive your hands to the ground, pause at the top, control will come right back down. All right, all the way up, and then back down. If you struggle to do it that way, you can do alternating. Just like that. If you're still struggling to do that, you drop down to your knees, and then you can do it this way. So you have different ways to do it. All right, so for your finisher, you have your 3 exercises, 10 reps each. You're gonna do 4 sets of that. All right, any questions, feel free to email me, all right, or ask Kyle or Anthony. Good luck.